Welcome to Species on the Brink, Climate Change and the Accelerating Biodiversity Crisis. In this video, we will explore the urgent and interconnected issues threatening our planet's biodiversity. From the alarming loss of species and habitat destruction to the impacts of climate change on coral reefs and pollinators, we'll delve into the many challenges faced by ecosystems worldwide. Join us as we uncover the significant role these factors play in shaping our natural world and discuss the crucial conservation efforts needed to protect it for future generations. 1. Biodiversity loss. Climate change is playing a critical role in the rapid loss of biodiversity, threatening countless species with extinction at rates never seen before. As temperatures rise, many animals and plants are finding it increasingly difficult to adapt to the swift changes in their environments. For instance, polar bears, which rely on sea ice for hunting, are struggling as ice melts faster than ever. This loss of biodiversity doesn't just mean the disappearance of species. It disrupts entire ecosystems that humans also depend on. Every plant and animal has a role in its environment, like pieces of a puzzle, and losing even one piece can lead to unforeseen consequences. The interconnectedness of our natural world means that the loss of one species can have a ripple effect throughout the ecosystem, impacting many other species. Addressing biodiversity loss is not just about saving animals, it's about preserving the balance of life on Earth. 2. Habitat destruction. Rising temperatures and changing weather patterns are leading to widespread habitat destruction, making it increasingly difficult for many species to survive in their natural environments. Forests, wetlands, and grasslands are being altered or destroyed, leaving countless animals without homes. For example, the Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, is facing unprecedented deforestation due to both human activity and climate-induced fires. As these habitats disappear, so do the species that rely on them. Animals are forced to move, adapt, or perish. In many cases, the speed of climate change outpaces the ability of species to adapt, leading to a decline in populations. The loss of habitats is akin to tearing pages out of a book, leaving a fragmented story of our natural world. Protecting and restoring these habitats is essential for the survival of countless species. 3. Migration and range shifts. Many species are now on the move, forced to migrate to cooler areas or higher altitudes as their current habitats become unsuitable. This shift in range can lead to altered ecosystems, as new species interactions occur in these new areas. Birds, for instance, are migrating earlier in the year, which can lead to mismatches in food availability and nesting sites. As species move, they may face competition with existing species, leading to further challenges in their survival. These migrations can also impact human communities, especially those that rely on specific wildlife for tourism or resources. The phenomenon is like a game of musical chairs, where not every species will find a new seat or habitat to survive in. Understanding and predicting these shifts are vital for conservation efforts aimed at mitigating the impacts of climate change on biodiversity. 4. Coral reefs at risk. Coral reefs, often dubbed the rainforests of the sea, are at significant risk due to warmer ocean temperatures and acidification. These conditions cause coral bleaching, a process where corals lose their vibrant colors and essential algae, leading to their eventual death. Coral reefs support a vast array of marine biodiversity, providing food and shelter to countless species. The loss of coral reefs doesn't just threaten marine life, it endangers the livelihoods of millions of people who depend on healthy coral ecosystems for fishing and tourism. The bleaching of coral reefs is like turning off the lights in a once vibrant underwater city, leaving a barren landscape in its wake. Efforts to combat climate change and protect these vital ecosystems are crucial for the survival of both marine life and human communities. 5. Pollinator decline. Pollinators, such as bees and butterflies, are essential for food production and maintaining plant diversity, but climate change is affecting their behavior and populations. Changes in temperature and weather patterns can disrupt the timing of flowering plants and the availability of food for these pollinators. For example, if flowers bloom earlier than usual due to warmer temperatures, but the pollinators haven't yet emerged, the plants may not get pollinated. This mismatch can lead to declines in food crops and wild plant species. The decline in pollinators is akin to removing the hands of a clock, disrupting the natural timing and rhythm of ecosystems. Protecting pollinators through conservation efforts and habitat restoration is vital for sustaining biodiversity and food security. 6. Increased invasive species. As climates change, invasive species can spread more easily, outcompeting native species and exacerbating biodiversity loss. Warmer temperatures and altered ecosystems provide opportunities for these invaders to establish themselves in new areas. For instance, the spread of certain plant species can choke out native flora, leading to a loss of habitat for native fauna. These invasive species can disrupt the delicate balance of ecosystems, leading to further declines in biodiversity. The spread of invasive species is like an uninvited guest taking over a party, pushing out the original attendees. Managing and controlling invasive species is an essential part of conservation strategies aimed at protecting native ecosystems. 7. Conservation efforts needed. Urgent global conservation strategies and policy changes are necessary to protect vulnerable species and ecosystems from the impacts of climate change. Governments, organizations, and individuals must work together to implement solutions that address the root causes of biodiversity loss. This includes reducing carbon emissions, protecting natural habitats, and supporting sustainable practices. Conservation efforts are akin to building a safety net, designed to catch and protect species on the brink of extinction. By taking action now, we can preserve the rich diversity of life on our planet for future generations. Collaboration and commitment are key to ensuring that species do not just survive but thrive in a changing world.